Alright guys, I thought I was going to be done reviewing weapons because I figured every single weapon from the DLC had probably been reviewed or, at least seen by me. And as soon as I thought they were all gone, the big chief, Lord Master, Eagle of the Sky himself, Aston Martin, alerted me. Alright guys, welcome to a brand new video today, and in this video we are going over the new Home for the Lost Handcannon. Yes, I know I complain about it, okay, I really don't care at this point, but yes, it is a reskin. If you look at the gun model, it is the same exact thing as the old-fashioned, as well as the Dead Orbit Handcannon, but the archetype is a little bit different. If you go down to the bottom right corner, you can see it's 110 RPM, so it's going to shoot really slow, but if you look at the impact, it's a heavy hitter, so normally, it's basically like the ill will of Destiny 2, kind of, except for it's not going to feel extremely sluggish because you have a few perks to kind of balance out that slow feeling. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, if we look at the perk section, the first one is quick draw. This weapon can be drawn unbelievably fast, so you ADS quicker, you draw the weapon out quicker. Overall, that's just going to help with the sluggish feeling that you normally get from this archetype. For the next two perks, you have a choice between Alloy Magazine, faster reloads when the magazine is empty, and Steady Rounds, which greatly increases stability and slightly decreases range. Right now, I'm running Steady Rounds. For the side options, the first one is Sure Shot, which increases range, decreases stability, and decreases handling speed. The second one is Hit Mark, which slightly increases range. And then finally, you have True Sight, which slightly increases range, slightly increases stability, and slightly increases handling speed. So if you want the best balance between range, stability, and handling, you go with this one. If you want to get a little bit more range, but still have boosted stability and handling, you go with Hit Mark. And then if you just want to bail everything and just go completely for range, go with Sure Shot. In terms of the aesthetic of the gun, it's a little bit different from the old-fashioned in the sense that if you put on, like, for example, let's just say this shader, it's not just like a flat matte cut, like it's not just a plain color. There's this stripe, I guess, or like paint marks or something. Whoa, it's completely revolutionary. Alright, moving on to how the gun feels in PvP, I actually really enjoyed my time using this gun. There's something about 3 taps to me that are just satisfying, and even though the 3 taps might be coming a little bit slower than they used to, a few years ago, they're still satisfying. The biggest issue with me, at least, and 110 RPM hand cannons for the last 3 years of playing Destiny, is that the handling has always naturally been really bad on them, so having quick draw on this gun to kind of correct that or compensate for it doesn't make the gun feel like a 110 RPM hand cannon. It doesn't feel like an ill will where you feel slower than molasses and all clunky. The gun feels quick, responsive, and overall pretty enjoyable to use. A strong point for hand cannons has always been their ability to 3-tap because that allows you to peek shot really effectively. I feel like they kind of took that away with the minuet sort of archetype in Destiny 2, and when I'm using that gun, I usually find myself treating it like an auto rifle where I'm not really peek shotting or jump shotting over cover or anything. I'm basically just out in the middle of the open as if I had an auto rifle. If you're looking for, a review where I'm saying, oh, this gun just has insane range or has insane stability or whatever, the perks have been in Bungie's court this whole time, so there's no random rolls, right? So as much as it's been awkward for me because I do these Destiny 1 weapon reviews, or I did them for a long time, and I do Destiny 2 weapon reviews now, or weapon overviews or whatever, and people are saying, oh wow, you just gave us another average weapon to look at. The thing is that yes, all of the weapons are average because Bungie hasn't created incredible balance in PvP in this game, and they've done that through the middle row perks, right, or the choice perks with range, stability, and all that. So what we've been left with is perks that are, or weapons that are defined by their RPM, so their archetype, and the one key perk, right? So in this case, quick draw. So there's not like I as much as I'd love to say, oh, this weapon has really good range, or oh my goodness, it's so stable. That is not the reality of it. I'm not mad about it. I'm just saying, for the people that are commenting that's why. So in summary, in a game that is full of very average and slow time to kills, if you want to be rewarded for your accuracy as much as possible to get the edge over your opponents, so if you feel like you just have an amazing shot and you shouldn't be getting outgunned by these scrubs, then you can throw on this weapon and see how you do. I have a Fortnite video recorded for my next video. I just figured, like, I was about to edit it and everything. There's a video I did with Inspire, but then Aston messaged me and I figured, hey, I'm basically done with weapon reviews, and he found one last weapon to make a video on, so I might as well do it now. So for now, this is probably the last weapon review. I don't do these to show you guys these amazing weapons. It's simply because new weapons come out, you guys are curious to what they feel like or look like or whatever. Not every weapon I review, or most of the weapons I review, are not going to be godlike. So hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Actually, I completely forgot, go to my channel if you're subscribed. You want to make sure you don't miss any notifications for new videos. Go to the channel, click on the bell to enable post notifications, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Have a good time. Bye.